So today's theme of Kabaneri was, today was a good day. Let's get it. What is up, everyone? It's your boy Infrar-Ed. Welcome to the Scout Report, as today I bring you an anime review of Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress, Episode 7. And just like I said before the intro, this was probably the most chill episode that we're ever going to get in this series. I don't know what it is about this week. Every episode that we've gotten for the past week has been a slow down type of chill episode, and it haven't been bad episodes. It's just been a breather from the breakneck pace that we've always seen, especially for a series like this where we were held by the edge of our seats every week. It felt kind of good to finally rest our wings a little bit, take a breather, and absorb these characters as we learn more about them. I mean, think about it. Starting from last Friday, with JoJo even, we had a love episode, so that's a little bit chill for JoJo. Kisniver gave us backstory. Boku no Hero and Re:Zero both took a little bit of downtime to rest a bit. Joker Game gave us a two-parter, so I guess that's chill because it didn't rush everything. And Bungo Stray Dogs just stayed Bungo Stray Dogs, which is always kind of chill and funny, and it has its own moments. But to get this type of pace from Kabaneri really was surprising, like I said, because we're so used to these characters being on a run and fighting for their lives that it feels good for them to sit back a little bit and just enjoy the things around them. So without further ado, let's get down to the breakdown of this episode. Our crew, they get to a place called Shinatori Village. And as soon as they get there, they're not greeted by goons or people in fear. They're greeted by people that are actually happy to see them, as they're going to stop at this place and they're going to rest up, refly, restock, and get all the things that they need. So pretty much the entire episode is just going to be bullet points. Everybody was just off doing their own thing. I mean, you got Ikoma, he's training with Kurusu. Him and his boy are in the middle of the town and they're shopping because they're trying to get more metal to make the jet bullets. They run into a rude ass samurai in the store and they take him out really quick and kind of get some rapport with the shop guy. I mean, Mume, she's out with some of the other girls from the train and they're out shopping. Ayane, she's taking time eating, and Kurusu's watching her back while she's doing that. That jackass blonde-haired dude who I don't like, he straight up tells a kid who asked Yukina about his parents because his father was on like a similar train that they were on, and this jackass just straight up tells a kid that his father got killed along with everybody else and now they're Kabaneri. But the thing is, after Yukina chewed him out a little bit, he actually apologized, so that's a little bit different for him. I still don't like him, but that's the type of things that we got. We also learned that it's the 8th of the month, and then this is the time that they have a celebration called Tanabata. And what that is they put up a big bamboo tree, and everybody put their wishes into this tree. And they get some money to go out from Ayane to go get the things that she's going to pay for this celebration, as everybody kicks back and gets ready to enjoy their day and this ceremony. But again, a majority of this episode was just downtime and economics, as you see the people trading and making trades within the city. We see Kurusu and Ayane, and she demonstrates him using the jet bullets and showing his piercing power, and she offers to sell the blueprints to the people at the city in exchange for goods and things like that, so that goes well. The biggest part and probably the sweetest part of this episode was that Mume remembers having a Tanabata ceremony with her mother. She doesn't remember much, but she does remember that. And we also find out that her real name is actually Kosuba or something like that. Hotsumi. I'm sorry, Hotsumi. How did I mess that up? That's a big part of the episode. We find out her real name is actually Hotsumi. And Mume is a name that was given to her by her brother when she was taken in by the shogunate and made the bodyguard. So Ikoma, he kind of shares lunch with her, which is a blood lunch because, that's the only thing they can eat. And he vows that he's going to find a way to make her human again as he sees the state that she's in. Because Mume mentions that she wakes up every day and she is worried that she's going to become a Kabane and kill everybody around her. But, you know, Ikoma's like, you know what? I'm going to find a way to make you human. And then I'm going to find a way to make everything for you fun again. I'm going to find a way for you to eat again, have fun, and you don't have to worry about this because we're going to wipe all these Kabane out. Also, her name is some type of reference to rice, so Ikoma mentions that as well, as like you're going to be able to eat all the rice that you want. It was something about her mother named her after that, named her after wanting to eat as much rice as she can. Of course, Mume says that's impossible because the Kabane have wrecked the lands. I mean, no one can grow any crops or anything, and even if they tried, they will either be destroyed by the Kabane or they'll be killed themselves. So that's a vow that he makes. He's going to restore all the land again, get rid of the Kabane so she can have a good life. And it is here that we get another very sweet part of the episode where they put up the bamboo tree, they let off some fireworks, and that beautiful ending theme by Egoist and May is played in the background where everybody's sharing what their wish is. And we get a little bit of Karusu x Ayane in this episode too, as she goes to ask Karusu what his wish is, and he's embarrassed to show her as he puts it behind her back and says he'll ruin the surprise. So we get some little hints in this episode that he likes her as well, so we might see a relationship with them two brewing as well. And yeah, that was pretty much the episode. Everybody just got to kick back, they got to enjoy themselves and share their dreams with each other in this ceremony. But of course, not everything can always go perfectly, because by the end of the episode, business starts to pick up a bit as a train comes into the town. Everybody's excited for this train to come up, as it's full of people called the Hunters, who are an independent group of Kabane hunters, and what they do is they clear areas and give it back to the people. And the head of this company, or this group of people, his name is Bibi, who is actually Ayane's brother. And just like me, Ikoma's a little bit skeptical of this guy because everybody's happy to see him. Ayane's happy, not Ayane, I'm sorry, Mume's happy to see him. She runs up, she's all like, Nichan, Nichan. I can't wait to tell you about everything that happened. And he's, you know, rubbing her head and he's all nice to her. He's like, so what happened to you to such and such? And she's like, well, he died, but he died trying to kill the Kabane. He was like, well, he had an honorable death. This guy's just acting like he is just an all pure person, but we know that's not true. And Ikoma sees that as well, as we seen what Mume is like. We seen what she went through. We got her backstory, and her brother is the cause of a lot of the things that she's going through in the way that she is. So something's not right about this dude, and Ikoma's gonna find out about it. And that was the end of the episode. So yeah, again, it was a very solid episode, and a show like this needs that time to rest up because we know things are going to hit the fan. We got to know some of the people before we inevitably lose them, because let's be honest, I don't think everybody on this train is going to make it. So let me know what you guys thought of the episode. If you like this video, go ahead and hit it a like. If you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as I bring you guys content almost every day. And I'm waiting on the dates for the summer season so I can tell you guys what I'll be reviewing. Besides Berserk, I know I'm reviewing that. That comes out July 1st. If you haven't checked it already, be sure to check out my manga review of One Piece chapter 827 this week, and my live reaction to Hunter x Hunter, the manga, as Crollo and Hisoka continue their battle. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. It's your boy Infrar-Ed signing out, and as I always say before I go, you guys could be anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me, and I really appreciate that. So thank you for stopping by. So until next time, see you soon.